This is going to be a 3-part reel. Part 1. Hi, I'm Sabi, and I am a disabled, multidisciplinary artist. I'm a indigenous Latina displaced in Turtle Island. My family is originally from Nicaragua. I was born in Cayman Islands, and I am unhoused. I take care of my mom 24/7, and because of that and my disabilities, I can't work. It makes it very difficult to work. I've tried multiple times through streaming and, contract work, freelancing, but it doesn't bring in any amount of income steadily, as I suffer from CPTSD, and it makes it really difficult for me to promote myself. It gives me lots of trauma to even do stuff like this. Lots of suicidal ideation, basically. Today's my anniversary, 2 years with my partner Todd, and I really wanted to spend it, focusing on him, but instead, here I am. I was hoping that once mom was to bed, that I could, just relax and celebrate the longest relationship I've ever had and the only relationship I've ever had. But alas, I'm here trying to ask people for community care, mutual aid, whatever you want to call it, financial support, and keeping my family housed. Saying it out loud is really hard for me because I get bombarded by memories of awful things that my dad used to say to me and other people have said to me. And just seeing my face and how, emotionless I am, it's really, I feel like no one will believe me, and everyone will say, why should we help you? And all of that stuff. But I want to try to believe that there are people who know what mutual aid is about and see some sort of value in what I try to do, what I hope to do in the world. This is going to be a 3-part reel. Part 2. I used to stream on Twitch every week. I used to do a mental health podcast. It cut me off, but whatever. Aside from the mental health podcast I used to do, that was called Monday Minkle, I used to stream music on there, my original music that I haven't even been able to touch my guitar for several weeks, and before that it was several years. Just after the eviction, I just keep losing pieces of who I am. And I used to be in this tiny little hotel room in one bed with my mom, and I couldn't even do stuff like this. She has dementia, so I don't like talking about her symptoms. It's not my place, it feels like. It's hard enough putting my own intimacy out here for everyone, just to prove that I deserve to live, let alone putting out my mom's intimacy out there who cannot consent. She can't consent to anything. But anyway, we used to be in a tiny hotel room with my bunny, Sanson. He was our emotional support animal, and he passed away in November after that hotel didn't have an elevator for 6 months, and I couldn't get him to the ER, and when he injured his mouth, and it ended up just costing him his life. It turned into an abscess that got turned into sepsis, and it just took his little body, and I'm still recovering from that. But anyway, I couldn't do what I love to do there. And now I have the space with my computer again, and my mental health just says no. Because, while people don't fight to keep me alive, except for Todd and a few friends here and there when they can, because they're all disabled and they're all like hungry and starving and not having their needs met. While people don't show up, it's really hard to tell myself that I am worth it. But, I try to tell everyone else that they matter, that we all have worth, inherent worth. This is going to be a 3-part reel. Part 3. Worth, inherent worth. No matter if you're a tiny little seed pod, a little plant, a tree, a flower, a bee, a bunny. My bunny meant the world to me. He was the only thing I had to ground me in person, to comfort me. After my mom's disease robbed her from me 4 years ago, I don't have anyone here. I don't have friends in person. My only family doesn't talk to me and treats me like I steal from them when I've never asked them for a dime. So, I don't know what to do or say. It's expensive here, and it's finally a space where Mom has privacy, so when she's scared she can just go in her room and call. I can actually create if I actually had energy. But we haven't eaten properly for several weeks after years and years of only having one meal a day. So I don't know what to say or not say. Every time I cry, my nervous system tells me everyone's about to die. But I am forced to traumatize myself just to get even $1 from a few people. It's been several days and nothing comes in unless I'm flogging myself again and again and again on here. I was planning to just make this short, but I can't. Erase me. And I will. This is going to be a 3-part reel. Part 1 is Sabi. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. And, Part 2. Hi, my name is Sabi Lou Sounds. No, it's not. Part 3